And tonight, changes to federal immigration policies. The Department of Homeland Security announcing federal immigration officers will be allowed to arrest migrants at places that were once off limits. We're talking schools, churches, and hospitals.
Yeah, and our Catherine Phillips, she's live in studio now with reaction from the local Catholic diocese and an immigration attorney on what it means that these sensitive places may no longer be off limits. Kat, what can you tell us?
I mean, Emily and Eric, as you just said, this comes as the Trump administration is making just other huge changes when it comes to immigration. And while this one is coming from the Department of Homeland Security rather than an executive order, it's all still up in the air on if this policy will get enforced.
And it sends a message to our community that we are not welcome here.
It's the latest move from the Trump administration on immigration. Churches and schools, once classified as sensitive places, are now open for ICE and Customs and Border Protection officers to make arrests. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson issuing this statement saying, "This action empowers the brave men and women in CBP and ICE to enforce our immigration laws and catch criminal aliens, including murderers and rapists who have illegally come into our country. Criminals will no longer be able to hide in America's schools and churches to avoid arrest. The Trump administration will not tie the hands of our brave law enforcement and instead trust them to use common sense." Immigration attorney Arminda Mendoza saying she's not surprised the federal government is taking these actions, but thinks there will be pushback.
There's still laws that protect schools. There's still laws that protect the information of students, of undocumented students.
We reached out to the Fresno Unified School District about the announcement, but their spokesperson says their legal team is still reviewing it. Last week at a press conference, Central Unified assured parents schools were a safe place. Meanwhile, the Catholic Diocese of Fresno is also reviewing what this means for their 87 Catholic parishes and 21 schools.
So figuring out how we navigate all of this and what this actually means in practice, is ICE really going to come in and interrupt Mass and start arresting people they need to arrest?
Director of Communications for the diocese, Chandler Marquez, saying priests are being briefed on the issue on Wednesday.
The Catholic Church, Bishop Brennan, we agree that the disarray at the border cannot continue. But we also will only support policies that support people's dignity and respect.
The diocese says they have many resources for those who are undocumented, and they even offer immigration services through Catholic charities. Live in the studio tonight, Catherine Phillips, KC24 Local News That Matters.